Then from there, I went back to SeaWorld to go and like say hi to these old people. Like I say old, but most of them are retired now.
Yeah.
So, but then understanding like, oh man, I'm sorry. I sucked when I first came here. So I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't realize how much of a shithead I was. Like, I should have done better to listen.
Yeah.
But then like from there, I actually got, you know, a contact information for the show here.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I'll wait. I did some traveling shows with the same guy. We did fair runs, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same setup, but at state fairs.
Yeah.
And like we would plant like different locations. One was in Georgia, the other one was in Florida. And then from that one, I was like, I'll go do the Myrtle Beach one. So I came here and was here for 10 years performing. I'm still there now. I'm in special effects.
Mm-hmm.
But I now realize those people that I met my first show at SeaWorld, I'm in their shoes now. And I'm like, wow. I see all these young people coming in and I'm like, I was just like you.
Yeah, fresh. Got to teach them a whole bunch of new things.
It's just like it's the tricks. Everyone has tricks. Everyone can do tricks. I guess it's just more like the experience in the season that like you put on like who you are in a show. And
how did you go from like diving? First off, I got two questions. First one was, how deep was the water when you did the 70-foot dive? And the second question is, how do you transition from diving to acrobatics? Because you know, I see what you do, or
Mm-hmm.
I see what you can do. So how did you go from that to acrobatics?
So first question, when I was diving from 70 feet, we went into a 10-foot pool, 25
Only 10 feet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What? Only 10 feet?
Yeah. 10
That's
feet.
dangerous. What?
10 feet deep, 25 feet in diameter.
Okay.
So it's if I could like do this and there's a picture of it, like that would be funny. Like, so you can see like it's from my point of view down, it's like a cup and everyone looks like a little ant. It's like so funny to look down. You're like, all right, I hope I don't miss today.
Yeah.
And then, so from diving, like I still contact my coach till this day. He's still coaching till this day. He'll probably do it until he dies. And I went from being a diver and knowing that like, this show wants everything, this and this. Well, the show I did in Virginia had trampoline, tumbling, and diving. So I was like, I think I can do it. I think I can keep up. And I learned most of, if not everything, as a generalist, right, is like what I can do, everything.
Yeah.
Here at Pirates, I learned most of that here. Like I didn't know how to do Chinese poles. I learned it here. I didn't know how to do silks. I never knew how to do aerial, like the ZFX, the one that moves. Yeah. I've never done that. I did it here.
You learned that all here?
Mm-hmm. I learned all of that here. And it's just given the environment of the people that you have around you and having them want to teach you helped a lot.
Yeah.
You know, when they're like, I'm going to teach you this. I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, let's do it. Like, the only way I'm going to get better is having you push me. I'm going to sit here and just be a diver all the rest of my life is not going to be fun unless I'm with you doing everything else. That's going to be fun. So yeah, I was like, let's do it. So my first year at Pirates, the guys that were here before me were willing to teach, like, and it was really fun to like pick all that up from them and to get more of their experience. Like, because obviously, you know, like when you're doing your serving and you're teaching someone new, you're like, oh yeah, this is what I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that person isn't going to do 100% what you do, but they're going to try to add their little flair into it.
Yeah.
Same when they were teaching me. They're like, oh, this is how I do it. Okay. Well, if I do it my way, I might die. So I'm going to keep doing it your way for a little bit until I figure out how I can do it my way.
How long did it take you to add your own flair into what they were teaching you?
Oh, I was still learning. I was still trying to do it until the end.
Yeah.
Like So at the end, when I was the captain, right?
Yeah.
I would still go out there kind of nervous. I'll still come out there nervous. I'm like, oh, what? Well, I'm going to try this today. I'm going to try this today. Or, oh, that didn't work yesterday. Let me try something different today.
Yeah.
So like it's a never ending battle. And it was really fun, like, and exciting to like try something new every day, or like, ooh, that didn't work. It's always a testing phase in show, and it's fun. Like on a 4-show day, you're gassed, you're tired. You're like, screw it, I'm gonna be silly as hell. You know, I'm gonna take a bunch of pre-workout, see how goofy I can be, how loopy I can be, and do all that I am as a professional acrobat, but also have fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, oh, you know, I can do this. I can do this for another year. I can do this for another year. I can do this pre-workout. I can do this for another year. So yeah, that's where being an acrobat from a diver kind of like got more fun. Because as a diver, you're like limited to being a high diver, fire diver, just a diver.
Basically, I'm about to say there's only so much you can do is what it sounds like.
Yeah, there's a small niche of show diving, right?
Yeah.
Like you see Russian swing.
Yeah.
There is a small group of Russian swing performers in the United States.
Yeah.
Like either your Cirque du Soleil Russian swing, like top of the line, premium.
Yeah.
Like can't touch anybody there. Right? And then you have some Russian swing stuff. And I honestly believe that Pirates is like mid-grade. Like we're there. Like we can get there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I'm having fun here. Like I know that I may never be there.
Yeah.
But I'm happy here.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to struggle and fight every day to get there. Will I? Sure, why not? Let's see how far I can go.
Yeah.
But it's fun here.